Hi guys, welcome to Yoga with Izzy. Today I'll be leading you through a quick and yummy flow that's perfect as you transition from your day or make your way into the evening. So throw in something comfy, grab some water, and let's go. We'll start in tabletop. Come to the hands and knees, reaching through the fingers, shifting the shoulders over the wrists and hips over the knees. We'll start by cat-cowing, drawing the chest forwards as you inhale, lift the gaze, and then round through the spine. Gently shift the gaze to the top of the thighs, push into the palms, and inhale. Just really slow, lengthening the spine, and then rounding. One more. And then back to neutral. Just feel this neutral spine as you guide the crown of the head forward and the tailbone as you reach it back. Slowly lift the tops of the feet, draw them over to the left side. As you do, shift the gaze over the left shoulder, draw the right hip back. So we're kind of in a twist. And side stretch. Come back towards neutral. And then draw the tops of the feet to the right and the gaze over the right shoulder, left hips back. And then back to neutral. Release the belly, bring the navel down, round through the back body. We'll start to create these barrel rolls. They can be small or as big as you like. Just roll through the torso. Moving one way and then shifting, rolling in the opposite direction. And then back to neutral. Take the knees wide on the mat. Bring the big toes together. Set the bottom back for a child's pose. Crawl the hands forward and then let the chest just hang down. Forehead meets the ground. Take a few big breaths, breathing into the edges of the body and the back of the body, back of the rib cage, the back of the belly. And then gently lift the gaze. Bring the hands towards the body, the knees to neutral. Lift the hips. Let's come all the way to seated. We'll bring the hands behind the body. Bring the soles of the feet down to the ground. And we'll just windshield wiper. Just rocking the knees side to side. Chest stays lifted. Shoulders still relaxed. And then we'll come all the way down to the mat. Taking your time, no rush. And we'll bring the right leg into the chest if it feels okay. Reach the left leg long. Relax the back of the head and roll the right ankle. And just notice the top of the thigh connecting perhaps with the top of the right rib. Maybe just sending some awareness there as you inhale and exhale. And then take this right hand to the right side, palm down. Use the left hand to draw the right leg over to the left side for a twist. And the gaze can stay to the left, it can stay towards the ceiling, or even over the right shoulder if you like a deep twist. Find a few big breaths, just wringing out the spine. And then slowly guide that right knee back towards center. We'll reach the right foot to sky, half happy baby. Right hand can wrap the edge of the right foot. We'll open this right hip, and the inner right thigh wraps the outer right rib. Maybe slide that left hand to the top of the left hip. And then release that right foot. Bring that right foot down to the ground. We'll take the left leg to chest, interlace the fingers, hug that left thigh in, and maybe extend the right leg. Roll that left ankle one way, and then in the opposite way. Release the left hand, the left side, palm connects. Right hand guides this left leg across into a twist. Again, choosing where you'd like to rest the gaze. We'll bring the back of the left shoulder down to the mat. The heart stays lifted towards the ceiling. 2 more full breaths. And then bring both hips to the ground. Bend that left knee. Flex the left foot. Reach left hand to the outer edge of the left foot for half happy baby. Opening the hip. Hugging the inner thigh to the rib cage. Maybe right hand to right hip. And then if it feels okay, bring the right leg to the left. Full happy baby. Opening the hips, drawing the knees towards the armpits, flexing through the soles of the feet. Maybe sway side to side, just massaging the spine. And then release the hands, bring the knees to the chest. Let's wrap forearms around the tops of the shins. Hug yourself really tightly. Maybe say some words of love or kindness, maybe even gratitude to your body and your breath for this day. And then release the body into Shavasana. Let the legs come wide on the mat, the ankles roll to the right and the left, hips open, palms turn towards the ceiling. Just let the breath flow through. And then notice the mind. The mind is still busy and active, maybe even stuck or congested. Visualize clouds in the sky and use those just strings of thought like clouds. Acknowledge them. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let the breath carry the clouds one by one out of the mind until eventually the sky and the mind are clear. And then rest in that space. Just noticing the breath, the inhales and the exhales. Inviting the mind and the body to completely rest, completely relax. And then from where you are, begin to wiggle the toes. Begin to roll the ankles. Begin to wiggle the fingers, the thumb, roll the wrists. Bring the knees to chest, and then just guide the knees around, creating small circles. One way, and then the opposite way. And then let's come to the right, to the left. We'll just take that fetal-like position, curling the body for a moment, keeping the eyes closed or rested. And final check-in. And then bring the body to an upright space, really slowly, staying sleepy, calm, and quiet. We'll take a clearing breath. Release the breath. Take a big inhale. Sweep the arms overhead. Press the palms together. Sigh through the mouth. Exhale. Bring the hands to the heart. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. I hope it leaves you feeling rested, relaxed, and ready to hop into bed. Namaste.